Hello, dear learners. I hope you all are doing great. In this 10th week of the MOOC on Introduction to Functional English, I am welcoming you to an interesting module on English for Academic Writing, or EAW in short. English for academic writing is an important component of the English language that plays a vital role in the world of academia. It serves as a medium through which scholars, researchers, teachers, and learners communicate their ideas, findings, and knowledge to a global audience. Effective academic writing is not only a prerequisite for academic success, but also a fundamental skill for all those who are trying to contribute to the intellectual discourse in various fields. Hence, English for academic writing needs to be seen as a specialized form of communication that is indispensable in the academic world. It is the primary means through which students and scholars disseminate their research, ideas, and knowledge. Proficiency in EAW is crucial for academic success. Yet, many learners encounter certain challenges in mastering the skills. Therefore, this module explores the key aspects of English for academic writing, its various purposes and strategy, organization, style, stylistic features, and so on. We shall also in this module try to discuss how to improve your proficiency in academic writing. So, the main objectives of this module are to discuss what is meant by academic writing, to find out the various important aspects of academic writing, to learn about the skills of using English for academic writing. So let us first begin with an understanding of what is known as academic writing. Dear learners, academic writing is a distinctive form of communication that plays a crucial role in the world of education and research. It is a style of writing that is often considered the backbone of scholarly and intellectual discourse. The education systems in many countries, including India, require the students to take a variety of courses and face a variety of writing tasks throughout their chosen degree programs. Naturally, these tasks will vary from one degree program to another. Similarly, co-authorship of papers written by graduate students and their professors and or mentors continues to increase. Doctoral students doing PhD researches are also required to attend and present their ideas and researches in different conferences at different stages of their programs. As a result of these trends, graduate students and junior researchers are much more networked than they had been 30 years before. Several other scholars have also been emphasizing that academic writing today is much more of a collaborative activity than it used to be. The growth of research groups, writing circles, close mentoring, and emails have all collectively contributed to our growing understanding that writing is increasingly embedded in social and professional contexts. Thus, academic writing serves as the primary medium for disseminating knowledge, conducting researches, and engaging in intellectual discourse in various disciplines such as sciences, humanities, social sciences, and others. Therefore, we need to look into its characteristics, purposes, and the importance in various academic fields. My dear friends, academic writing can be defined, therefore, as a formal, structured, and well-organized method of expressing ideas and conveying information within the academic and scholarly contexts. It typically follows a specific structure which includes an introduction, body paragraphs, and a conclusion. This structure allows readers to navigate the text effectively. Academic writing maintains an objective tone. It avoids the use of personal pronouns like I and we, opting for a third-person perspectives. This formality enhances the credibility of the text. Clarity and conciseness are also equally valued in academic writing. Complex ideas are communicated in a straightforward manner and necessary jargon or wordiness is avoided. Precision in language is essential to ensure that readers can grasp the author's intended meaning. One of the fundamental aspects of academic writing is the reliance on evidence and research to support arguments and claims. Citations and references are therefore used to validate statements and provide credibility to the author's work. Academic writing plays a pivotal role in shaping the academic and intellectual landscape. Here are some reasons why it is of paramount importance. The first reason is advancement of knowledge. Academic writing is the cornerstone of knowledge dissemination. It allows people to share their researches, discoveries, and ideas, contributing to the growth of their respective fields. Secondly, it helps in communication. Academic writing facilitates effective communication among people. Academic writing enables the exchange of ideas, fostering collaboration and the development of new theories and concepts. Then we can think of critical thinking. Engaging in academic writing promotes critical thinking and analytical skills. Authors are encouraged to assess existing literatures and develop new arguments and opinions. Then academic writing also helps in the evaluation of information, as it requires the authors to evaluate the credibility and reliability of the sources. This skill is invaluable in an era of information overload. Then we can think of education and assessment. In the educational settings, academic writing serves as a tool for accessing students' understanding and ability to communicate their thoughts coherently. It prepares the students for future academic and professional endeavors. So, by mastering the elements of academic writing and consistently improving one's skill, individuals like us can actually contribute to the rich tapestry of intellectual discourse and research that shape our understanding of the world. So now let us look at, dear learners, let us now look at the significance of English for academic writing. So why is it that English is becoming so important for academic writing? So one reason is its global academic communication. English is a lingua franca in academia, about which we have already discussed in Module 6 in week 2 of this MOOC. Now, this global academic communication also facilitates international collaboration and knowledge exchange. Secondly, English is important for academic publishing because English for academic writing has become more and more important because of publishing research articles in the English language. Then we can refer to academic assessment. English for academic writing is an integral part of academic evaluation. There is a deep connection between English for academic writing proficiency and academic success. Now, what are the key aspects of academic writing? So here we shall look at all those various aspects that we must take into account while thinking of writing academically. First aspect is audience. Understanding the audience is very crucial in academic writing. Scholars and students write for a diverse readership that may include professors, peers, journal editors, and a wider academic community. Each of these readers has a different set of expectations and needs. For instance, teachers and educators seeking well-researched and well-structured papers and review articles often demonstrate critical thinking and depth of understanding. Peers look for clarity and coherence to engage with the content of information provided in the write-up effectively. Journal editors, for example, require submissions that meet the language standards and guidelines of their publications, while the wider academic community expects contributors who advance important knowledge in the field. Then second aspect is purpose and strategy. The purpose of academic writing is many-sided. It includes presenting original research, arguing a specific viewpoint, reviewing existing literatures, analyzing data, or summarizing knowledge in a particular field. Depending on the purpose, writers employ various strategies such as argumentation, exposition, description, and analysis. For instance, in an academic research paper, the writer's strategy will be to provide evidence to support a thesis statement or a main argument. The next aspect is organization or organizing. Academic writing demands a clear and logical organization of ideas. This typically involves following a specific structure such as introduction, literature review, methodology, results, discussions, and conclusion in the case of a research paper. In the case of essays or any other academic writings, there is a need for a coherent structure that guides the readers through the argument or discussion. This organizational framework ensures that the ideas flow logically, making it easier for the readers to follow the writer's thought process. Then the next aspect is style. Academic writing is characterized by a formal and objective style. It emphasizes clarity, precision, and professionalism. The use of jargon is somewhat limited, and difficult and obscure words are defined only when it is necessary. The objective is to make the content accessible to a broader audience. Hence, in academic writings, the writers should avoid colloquial language, contractions, and overly complex sentence structures that can obscure meaning. Instead, sentences should be concise and direct, conveying ideas with clarity and precision. The next aspect is the careful use of verbs and nouns. In academic writing, verbs and nouns are the backbone of expression. Verbs carry the action and convey the reader's perspectives, while nouns represent the concepts and objects being discussed. Effective use of verbs and nouns is crucial for clarity and precision. Therefore, always choose powerful and precise verbs that convey your meaning accurately. For instance, instead of writing the data shows, you can write the data demonstrates or the data illustrates. Strong verbs help in creating a more engaging writing style. Similarly, the use of specific nouns to enhance the clarity of your writing is also equally important. So, replace generic nouns with precise ones whenever possible. For instance, if we replace the words "the study examined the impact of technology" with "the study examined the impact of artificial intelligence technology," the second one is more meaningful perhaps. This specificity enriches your writing by providing more information to the reader. Then another important aspect of academic writing is the use of other parts of speech. While verbs and nouns are central, other parts of speech also play a crucial role in academic writing. For example, use of adjectives and adverbs judiciously can help in your academic writing because they can provide essential details and nuance to your writing. However, overusing them can also lead to verbosity and detract from clarity. Then we can refer to prepositions, and it is always good to pay attention to the use of prepositions as they can affect the meaning and relationships between elements in your sentence. Misplaced prepositions can lead to ambiguity. Then we can think of conjunctions. Use of conjunctions like but, and, because create logical connections between ideas. They help to structure your argument and guide the readers through your writing. Then another important aspect is maintaining the flow. Flow is the seamless movement of ideas within a text. Achieving the flow in academic writing is essential for comprehension and engagement. To enhance flow, we can think about terms like transition, topic sentence, and parallel structure. We can use transition words and phrases. For example, however, in addition, therefore, etc., to connect sentences and paragraphs logically. These cues guide the readers through your argument. Then the topic sentence can also help. Start the paragraph with a clear topic sentence that provide a preview of the paragraph's content. This helps the readers to understand the main point of its section. Then we can talk about parallel structure. Maintain consistency in sentence structure, especially when presenting lists or series of items. Parallel structure makes it easier for readers to follow. Then, another important aspect of academic writing is the use of linking words and phrases. These words play a vital role in connecting ideas, sentences, and paragraphs in academic writing. They help create coherence and guide the readers through the text. Common linking words and phrases about which you can read from the teaching learning material that is supplied along with this video, and you can look at the common linking words and phrases in the TLM that is provided along with this video. And all these linking words and phrases, they help in different ways, to express the ideas of addition, contrast, cause and effect, sequence and time, summarizing, comparing and contrasting, emphasizing, and so on. Now let us look at the presentation skills. Now this is yet another important aspect of academic writing. The visual presentation of academic writing is often as important as the content itself. You should pay attention to the following presentation elements. For example, formatting. You should always follow the formatting guidelines specified by your institution or publication. These include margins, font size, line spacing, and page numbering. Then headings and subheadings. Use clear and consistent headings to organize your text. Headings help readers navigate the documents and locate specific information. Then figures and tables. You can also include well-labeled figures and tables to illustrate key points and data. Ensure that they are integrated seamlessly to the text and referenced appropriately. Then another aspect is placing your writing in proper context. Dear learners, positioning or placing refers to the context in which your work is situated within the broader academic discourse. Understanding your position is vital for effective academic writing. Now, in order to place your writing in context, you may think of literature review. When relevant, provide a thorough literature review to demonstrate your awareness of the existing research in your field. This positions your work or displaces your work in the context of the previous scholarship. Then also you can clearly articulate the contributions of your own work. Explain how your research advances the knowledge and addresses the gaps in the field. Then you should also acknowledge counter arguments, because acknowledging counter arguments and alternative perspectives also demonstrates a nuanced understanding of the topic and strengthens your argument. Dear learners, after we have seen the different aspects of academic writing, now let us quickly look at the various challenges in using English for academic writing. First one is language proficiency. Language proficiency would impact the quality of writing. Therefore, being proficient in the English language is a challenge. Challenges faced by the non-native English speakers, which is a real problem in a country like India with diverse linguistic groups of people, is also to be considered seriously. Then, another challenge is cultural factors, which influences cultural factors. The influence of different cultures on writing style and tone can never be ignored. Therefore, strategies for navigating cultural differences in English for academic writing needs to be explored. Then another challenge is time management. Balancing research, writing, and maintaining deadlines is a real challenge. And at the same time, techniques for effective time management in academic writing are also to be learned. Hence, it is important to meet these challenges while resorting to academic writing. Now, what are some of the strategies and techniques for enhancing our English for academic writing proficiency? One strategy is language improvement. Vocabulary enhancement through reading and vocabulary exercises will always help. At the same time, grammar and syntax improvement through targeted practice will also help. Secondly, genre analysis and practice. Analyzing academic genres and their history and conventions, while also engaging in genre-specific writing exercises can help you a lot. Then peer review and feedback. The benefits of peer review will always help in improving your writing quality. Therefore, strategies for giving and receiving constructive feedback will also help. Then next, we can talk about writing workshops and courses. Participating in different writing workshops and crash courses can help you. And at the same time, utilizing online resources which are easily available in the internet for self-paced learning can also help you a lot. You can greatly benefit from all those open educational resources available in YouTube or other social media. Revisioning and editing is the next strategy. The importance of reviewing and editing in academic writing is to be understood by all of us, because self-editing and proofreading after we have finished writing the academic work will be always rewarding. Now, dear learners, let us quickly look at the tips for improving academic writing. So one tip is reading widely. Reading a variety of academic papers will expose you to different writing styles, structures, and topics. Then you can practice. The more you write, the better you become. So practice is crucial for honing your academic writing skills. Then you can, as I said earlier, you can always look for feedback. Request feedback from peers, professors, friends, or writing centers to identify areas of improvement. Next tip is following style guides. You should always familiarize yourself with academic style guides such as APA, MLA, or Chicago, among many others, to ensure proper citation on and formatting. Then, editing and revising. Do not hesitate to revise your work. Writing is a process, and multiple drafts may be necessary to produce a polished piece of work. Dear learners, As we have come to the end of this module, we have learned that English for academic writing is a specialized form of communication that requires a deep understanding of target audience, purpose, and strategies. Effective organization, style, and language use are essential for conveying complex ideas with clarity and precision. Mastering the art of academic writing involves continuous practice and refinement of the skills. English for academic writing also involves essential skills for students and scholars worldwide. Although certain challenges do exist, various strategies and techniques can be employed to enhance our proficiency in EAW. We all can leverage the insights received from this module to foster excellence in EAW and contribute to the global academic discourse. By adhering to the principles of EAW, we can elevate the quality of our academic work and also contribute meaningfully to our respective fields. Academic writing is not just a skill, it is also a powerful tool for advancing knowledge and fostering intellectual discourse. So, dear learners, see you again in the next module. Till then, bye.